If you want a clean, high-retention YouTube video script in a cinematic review style, here's a full long-form script package for the Acer Nitro V gaming laptop. So today we're checking out a gaming laptop that's trying to hit that perfect balance between price, performance, and portability. And honestly, this might be one of the smartest gaming laptop setups you can buy right now if you want serious specs without completely destroying your wallet. This is the Acer Nitro V gaming laptop powered by the Intel Core i7-13620H processor and the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4050 laptop GPU. And on paper already, this thing sounds pretty stacked. But the real question is, does it actually deliver in real-world gaming, editing, streaming, and everyday use? First impressions, the design is surprisingly clean. Acer didn't go overboard with crazy gamer aesthetics here. You still get the aggressive Nitro styling, but it's toned down enough that you could actually bring this into a classroom, office, or coffee shop without looking like you're carrying a spaceship. The build feels solid for the price category. The matte finish looks modern, the keyboard deck feels stable, and the overall chassis has a nice balance between portability and durability. It's not ultra thin, but that's actually a good thing because this machine is built for airflow and sustained performance. And speaking of airflow, thermal management here is pretty impressive. A lot of gaming laptops in this range struggle when pushed hard during long gaming sessions, but the Nitro V does a decent job keeping temperatures under control. The fans definitely get audible under heavy load, but that's expected with gaming laptops. The important part is performance consistency, and this machine handles that really well. Now let's talk about the display because this is one of the biggest highlights. You're getting a 15.6-inch Full HD IPS panel with a 165Hz refresh rate. And once you use a 165Hz display, going back to 60Hz honestly feels ancient. Everything looks smoother. Gaming feels more responsive. Even basic scrolling and navigating windows feels faster. The IPS panel also gives you better viewing angles and more accurate colors compared to cheaper TN panels. So whether you're gaming, editing videos, watching movies, or just browsing YouTube, the experience feels premium. Now obviously, the star of the show is the RTX 4050 laptop GPU. And this is where things get really interesting. For esports titles like Valorant, CS2, Fortnite, Apex Legends, and Call of Duty Warzone, this thing absolutely flies. High frame rates, smooth gameplay, low latency, exactly what competitive gamers want. But it's not just for esports. Even modern AAA games perform surprisingly well here. Cyberpunk 2077, Red Dead Redemption 2, Forza Horizon 5, Hogwarts Legacy, you can play all of these with solid settings and still get a really enjoyable experience. And thanks to NVIDIA DLSS technology, you can boost frame rates even further while maintaining visual quality. That's one of the biggest advantages of RTX laptops right now. Ray tracing is also supported, although realistically the RTX 4050 is best optimized for balanced settings rather than maxing everything out. But the fact that you even get access to those modern graphics features at this price point is impressive. Now pairing that GPU with the Intel Core i7-13620H processor is a smart move. This chip is powerful enough not only for gaming but also for multitasking, streaming, productivity work, and content creation. If you're someone who edits videos, uses Photoshop, programs, streams on Twitch, or runs multiple applications at once, this laptop has enough horsepower to keep up. And because you're getting 16 GB of DDR5 RAM, multitasking feels smooth and responsive. DDR5 memory also helps future-proof the laptop a bit compared to older DDR4 systems. Storage is another win here. Acer included a 1TB Gen 4 SSD, and that makes a massive difference in daily usage. Games load fast. Windows boots quickly. File transfers feel instant. And most importantly, you actually have enough space to install multiple modern games without constantly deleting stuff. Because let's be honest, games today are gigantic. Call of Duty alone can basically eat your entire SSD if you let it. The keyboard experience is also surprisingly solid. You get a backlit keyboard that looks clean at night, key travel feels responsive, and typing is comfortable for both gaming and productivity. Trackpad is decent too, although realistically if you're gaming you're probably connecting a mouse anyway. Connectivity is another area where this laptop checks the right boxes. Wi-Fi 6 support means faster and more stable wireless performance, especially if your home network supports it. And for online gaming, that stability actually matters a lot. Battery life is, honestly, what you'd expect from a gaming laptop. It's decent for light use, but if you're gaming unplugged, the battery drains pretty quickly. That's normal for high-performance gaming systems. To get full RTX 4050 performance, you'll definitely want to keep it plugged in. Now here's the thing I really like about this laptop. Feels balanced. Some gaming laptops focus too much on flashy RGB and forget actual usability. Others try to be ultra thin and end up overheating. But this Nitro V feels like Acer focused on giving users the performance that actually matters. Fast refresh rate display. Strong GPU. Powerful CPU. DDR5 memory. Large Gen 4 SSD. Good cooling. Solid design. That combination makes this laptop really appealing not just for gamers, but also for students, creators, and anyone who wants one machine that can basically do everything. And honestly, the RTX 4050 category right now might be one of the best sweet spots for laptop gaming. You get access to modern NVIDIA features without entering those insanely expensive high-end laptop prices. So if you've been looking for a gaming laptop that can handle modern games, content creation, multitasking, and everyday use without feeling compromised, the Acer Nitro V deserves serious attention. Overall, this laptop feels fast, modern, responsive, and genuinely enjoyable to use. The 165Hz display makes gaming smooth, the RTX 4050 delivers reliable performance, and the i7 processor gives enough power for pretty much anything most users need. So if you want to buy this Acer Nitro V gaming laptop, then please visit the link provided in the description.